Framingham State University's Henry Whittemore Library is one of just 50 libraries across the country to host the exhibit called Americans and the Holocaust. Hosting this exhibition has been years in the making, as FSU Whittemore Library Dean Millie Gonzalez says it took 2 rounds to secure a grant for its placement.
Just the history of the Holocaust teaches us the horrible nature of anti-Semitism, racism, the horrible isms that permeate our society. All of the lessons learned are in this exhibit.
This exhibit covers many different topics, including what was going on in the United States and how domestic policy was influencing our foreign policy. Things like the Great Depression and people recovering from World War I and very resistant and getting involved in foreign conflicts, and how people's personal interests informed their reluctance in admitting more immigrants into the country. As an immigrant myself, it was heartbreaking to read all the stories of people that were looking to escape, knew that danger was coming, and unfortunately the U.S. was not issuing those visas.
The exhibit is a collaboration between the American Library Association and the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum. FSU is welcoming all members of the community to visit the space through October 11th, along with artwork from Professor Leslie Stowe-Robin, paying homage to lost victims.
Overall, it's just such an impactful story that, unfortunately, it's true. So for me, it's not one specific thing, it's the overall experience that is really important. And then also, there are a lot of information that is on these panels that I never learned when I was at school. So for me, it's a wonderful learning opportunity.
Millie noted that working with the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum has been an incredible experience. She went to Washington, D.C. to visit their archive, learn about the artifacts, and expand her understanding of the past. She added that the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum's main mission is to ensure that the history of the Holocaust is known. In addition to the exhibit, FSU will be hosting several events surrounding America and the Holocaust, including a sit-down with the curator of the exhibit, David Greene, on September 18th at the Dwight Hall Auditorium from 7 to 8 p.m. The event is open to the public.
We are inundated with information currently, and it is really helpful to have a powerful exhibit like this to help us focus on the importance that history can teach us.
Especially with the rise in anti-Semitism that's permeating the country now. Certainly racism also has not gone away.
It's so important to see that propaganda posters serve the exact same function that memes are serving currently. And it's spreading the same message. It can be good or it can be used for bad. Same with the movies that we produce or the way that we spread information. I think it really helps visitors see how much the world has changed, but in a lot of ways how much the world still remains the same.